state legislature has drastically cut funding for the arts, the performing arts and the visual arts. Please give your position on funding for the arts.
Sure. I'm a tremendous proponent of the arts. I think there's a place for that in government. I think our founding fathers at the federal level contemplated that concept. So I've always been a supporter of the arts. I will continue to be a supporter of the arts. And I know Commissioner Christ is chomping at the bit for this one because that's his #1 priority. But we've put our money where our mouth is, and I think we'll continue to do so.
Yeah, I'm also one of the arts, but also because of the tourism that impacts our state. Tourism is the #1 industry in Florida. We have 116 million tourists that visit Florida. My family owns 10 hotels and 10 restaurants in Florida. When you think about the artists, the starving artists, you know, they bring so much great joy to our community. I have season tickets to the Straz and other events. We always support the arts, but our county, you know, has done studies on that. We are going to hit over 30 million tourists this year in Hillsborough County. A lot of it has to do with the diversity of concerts and performances and art shows that we bring to Hillsborough County. So I would definitely be for it. Thank you.
I am an artist. I worked my way through school as a professional dancer. I own an art advertising agency. I've been a member of the Arts for Education for 35 years, lobbying Washington, Tallahassee, and local governments for the advancement and funding of arts. I led the way to build the first arts elementary school, Muller Elementary, here in Hillsborough County. I led the way to build the first inner-city arts-based community center development. Currently, I'm working to build a new arts-based community center up in the northeast Tampa area.
Time.
As a musician, I support arts, and study has demonstrated that students that have an arts component in school do better in the regular subjects in the school. So definitely, I support arts and improving the programs that we already have.
I absolutely support arts. It was a big part of our program when I was in Parks and Recreation, especially with summer camp. You know, we had very specialized art programs. We hired art teachers that would come in, and I'm a strong supporter of that. I know what effect that has on kids and on teenagers and seniors as well, you know, to express themselves creatively. So I absolutely support art.
I'm an intellectual property attorney, and I work with people in the creative arts. And I just graduated a class last week of co-starters, which was 20 more artists that started small businesses. And I think the best way to support the arts is really support artists creating small businesses that are successful, and then they give back a lot to the arts, nonprofits, and everywhere here in the Tampa Bay region. Unfortunately, Hillsborough County doesn't have a co-starters program, which is a big deficit here, and we've offered it to them, and they just haven't been able to kind of get together and do that. So maybe when I'm elected, we can do that.
So my both grandfathers fought in World War II for a reason. They created opportunities for me to pursue business and pursue my dreams without having the burden of that. And the good thing for me is my daughter and my children have been able to pursue the arts where I didn't necessarily as a kid. So I spent the last weekend at Straz with my daughter, and I mean, it felt like thousands of kids performing, you know, over and over for hours, and then I'll be there all weekend next weekend. But that is a high priority. It is all about priorities, and in terms of percentages, I don't think you've heard any of that or what needs to go into it, but it does need to remain a priority of the county.
All right.